Some of you have seen some of my chainsaw videos, messing with Husqvarna stuff. But this channel was about turboing cars and playing around with stuff. But anyways, this is a chainsaw that I built. It's got a big bore kit, so it's a 35 or 36 cc. It's been a while. 36 cc Husqvarna chainsaw with a 45 cc big bore cylinder in it. So that's what I'm playing with here today. It's been kicking around for a couple years now. I really messed with it. But I seen this online and thought, you know what, let's see what happens. This is a nitrous kit. So yeah, putting nitrous, get this rigged out somehow right here. You know, give her a little shot of nitrous and see what happens, eh? Alright, well, this will be a little time lapse of me messing around with it and get her cleaned up and start setting this up. There's some hoses. It just looks like it's the cheapest little thing, but if it works, it'll be cool. Alright, I'll get to it. If you ever do maintenance on chainsaws at all, having any trouble with them, another important thing is this piece right here. So this right here has a magnet right here, and it's got to be a certain distance away, and if that's not right, your spark timing could be all messed up. So that's just one thing to look into if you're having some trouble with your chainsaw. Usually about the thickness of a card. I got the actual tool, so you should be able to fit the card in between like this as it spins, and you can adjust this bolt to loosen them up, push that tight down. Just in case you don't know that, that's just a little tip. Yeah, so here she is. I had a couple bolts rattle loose, so I had to fix that up, cleaned her up. Also, my pull cord, fix that up, yep. Give her a little shine. This thing hasn't ran in like a good year for sure, so I'm going to take it in and see if this thing even starts, and then I'm going to get back to installing the NAS kit if everything goes well. If she runs good, which she should. Let's go see. So yeah, here she is. Yeah. Let's see if the thing even runs. Yeah, that's probably not gonna run. I'll be right back. I need to go get some gas. It's a pretty sunny day, so I guess I'll take this thing. There's still some snow, but whatever. There's nothing on the roads. It's dry. Try it. Yep. All right. So I am in the middle of getting my garage all wired in, insulated, and finished so I can get the cards in and work on the E30 and do the turbo stuff. But right now, this is the only room that I have to play around with. So, yeah, let's see if gas is my issue. Hopefully so. Hopefully gas was the issue. Lots of compression. Well, I definitely gotta find somewhere else to do this because my neighbors hate me enough as it is for the cars. I don't need a little chainsaw going too, so. But yeah, it's running good. I gotta get the nitrous hooked up to it. Let's see what happens. Now, the fun part. Take this thing apart and install the nitrous kit, which is all this now. You can't even see it. Here it is. I'll show you. Alright, so what this little kit comes with, I can't remember, it was like $20. It was not expensive. Your nitrous. Some line for I don't know what yet. This little T fitting, this little piece right here. So I don't know if I gotta put that in my carb, my intake maybe? I don't know, it's gonna be a little bit tricky for a chainsaw. Some of the things you might think about is, will this even work? I don't know. I'm about to find out. So you also have your little O-ring, this little holder, a few zip ties, and an extra piece of Velcro there. So, oh, and this, can't forget these important pieces, 2 screws and a basketball pump. So now I sit in here and I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna work at it and see if I can't figure this out, and either there won't be a video or you'll see a nitrous chainsaw here in a few minutes. I don't know if this is a good idea. Am I going to do it? Yes. I'm committed now. Do I think it's going to work? I don't know. Do I think it's going to blow up? 100%. Luckily, I got a spare cylinder and piston for this thing, so yeah, let's just send it, I guess. I'll get it all hooked up, and then I'll show you how I figured out how to do this. And then we're gonna send her for a little ride to the moon. Alright, so first I gotta test this out. I don't know, man. Are we concerned? I'm a professional. Do not try this at home. Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we could just do another quick little test. And I just start the chainsaw just to go into it and see what happens. All right. So I just took the cover off. I'm gonna spray this right in here while she's running, and see if it does anything. My neighbor's gonna hate me, so I'll try to do this real quick. Nitrous. This feels like it's got a lot of pressure. Okay. Alright, so the nitrous do seem to be working and doing something. So I just gotta figure out how to wire it in to the intake and get it on saw so I can be on the throttle at just the same time. So I got to probably mount it on this side. It's gotta be somehow so I can do this and go at the same time. Alright, so I'll get to it and I'll get back to you. Alright, so I'll get to it and get back to you with a nitrous chainsaw. Getting a little bit excited here. A little bit of a test run. So, this isn't finished here. This is pretty much done. I just cut a little hole, fed my hose right in here just to test it out. See, I don't know if it blows up right away or not. And yeah, last time when I was off camera, when I put a canister in, it emptied the whole thing at once. So yeah, anyways, this little T piece I used, I had to put a screw in here. This is an empty canister. It's just for fun. It looks better than a screw, I thought. The canister goes in here. Button for your NAS. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go test out this little baby. Alright. So it's hooked up. Let's purge it. Okay, it didn't empty the whole thing. That's good. I'm gonna start it up. I'm gonna try it out. You're not gonna hear me much. First, I'm gonna start it up. Without throttle, I will push a bit of nitrous to see if it revs up. If it works, then I'm gonna hit the throttle and nitrous and see what happens. She is a little bit cold. Maybe I should warm her up first a little bit. All right, I'm gonna hit the nitrous. Oh yeah, it works. Now we're gonna go throttle and nitrous. Alright, it definitely works. So I gotta permanently mount this so it don't blow out, because it actually seems like it's gonna do something pretty nuts. I'm hysterical with this right now. I can't believe it. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, so the issue is, you heard it was revving right over. So this thing already revs at like, I think it's like 16,000, 19,000. A regular one is like 12,000, so like it's already revs high. That sounded like it was like over 22,000 RPMs. So yeah, I just got this put in like this. So it kept blowing it out. So I'm going to actually mount it properly here. And I'm just going to go the full, I think I'm going to go full nitrous, I suppose. If it's too much, I can let off and put the small nitrous piece in, which really is probably more ideal. But nah, let's just go all the way. Set this little piece up in there and let her rip. Alright, this is it. This is for all the marbles. Will it blow up? It's not going to come out this time. Alright. Now, why won't you start? Do I got it fried already? Flooded? Cold? she's cold. That canister was a dud. I just put a full one in there, so I'll be right back and I'll change her out. All right, try again. So I didn't replace the canister. It actually didn't like pop. So when I went to take it out, it popped. So that was like half canister. Seems like it's almost used up already. But now I'm gonna find some wood and try it out for real. Well, unfortunately, my last tank just completely emptied out as soon as I screwed it in. So I guess we won't see it cut through any wood today. But I'll order some more and we'll see the saw again. But there's lots more to come. As soon as I get this shit straightened away, I got the E30 there with a lot of parts. Doing a turbo kit on it. I'll show you a few parts right quick. So yeah, here she is. Like this. This ain't frozen. Here you go. We got our piping, our turbo. What else we got here? The friggin' manifold. There's an intercooler here. This is an oil cooler. Don't need to get into that. Intercooler. Got lots of parts for this. Little project making for Crystal. Got some new seats coming for it. Some interior things. Eventually we'll get to the body. And then there's this race car that is going to be doing something. So yeah, stay tuned and there's lots of good stuff to come. I'm not sure when, but it's coming. So see you next time.